Hey classmates, it's Sean.
And Rob.
And this is How Do You Want It?
A podcast exploring sex, relationships, friendships, the arts, and everything in between amongst Black queer men. Welcome back, kids. Class.
Yes.
We're so excited to be here again. Talking shit, you know.
Like we do.
As we do. We have a lot on the docket for today.
I think
so
happening.
We're gonna jump right the fuck in. Sean, what we got? What's got the gays up, girl?
Well, girl, the Grammys. Hello.
Oh yes, the nods.
The nods.
It's
the
true.
nods are out.
The girls are nodding.
The girls are nodding.
And
Some of us are ecstatic.
some of us.
Some of us. So first of all, let's just go down the list.
Just go down the list.
Let's just start.
We're gonna talk about the shit that like we care about. We not doing best country album, all that shit. We don't care about that, right? You know who we are. You know what we like. So we're doing the shit we want.
If you're listening, girl, we about to do record of the year, album of the year, best new artist, best R&B album, best R&B song, and best R&B performance.
Save the first two for the last two. So go to best new artist first.
Boom. So let's talk about it. We got Miss Aisha Spicious.
Aisha Spicious.
Okay.
My good New York sister.
Okay, Miss Duncan. Okay, the Queen of Duncan.
It's
nominated for best
her.
new. We got Coco Jones. We got Victoria Monet. Wow.
Meanwhile,
what a year those three.
The latter
have been
two, not new artists, but you know how the Grammys is.
You know.
As soon as you start charting is when they consider you a new artist.
You know.
Meanwhile, these girls been singing for years. Past years. But yeah, so those are the three that we care about. I don't know any of the rest of these people are. Gracie Adams, Fred Roll.
Miss Jelly Roll. Miss Jelly Roll. Is Miss Jelly Roll the one that I don't know. You saw that clip that's going around of Miss Country Artist who was then giving a testimony on stage?
Oh, that's who that is?
I think that's Jelly Roll.
Okay.
Well, I don't know.
You know, amen.
I might not be.
Hallelujah.
You know?
But you better not win.
Okay.
Because God is on whose side? The black girls.
Okay.
So we're rooting
Slow
for
Jelly
Jelly
Roll.
Roll. Wow. Oh my God. Which one of y'all got 2 or 3 of Sean's kids? Cause that was a bad joke. No, slow your Jelly Roll. Jelly Roll, if you're listening, we love you. Don't take it personal.
Oh man, I love that joke.
I think I would want it most for Coco Jones. You know, I think I actually, in terms of like music that I listen to more, it's probably Victoria Monet. But you know, I feel like the dark skinned girls have a harder time, and so for her to win that, it would be cute. But they do say best new artist is sometimes a curse, so maybe not. I don't know. What y'all think?
Well, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I think Victoria's gonna get this one.
Potentially.
I feel like she just had such an amazing year, which I love for her. But also, to be very clear, I really do love this for Coco Jones. I hate that they're like 2 women can't also come home with it, because to me that would be the 2 if there was ever a tie.
Yeah. No
I
shade.
mean,
It would give.
It would give, because I See You now.
Now that went quadruple platinum amongst niggas.
Now.
Every other story I saw, I See You was in a goddamn, you know, you can add music to your story, bitch. That was in everybody's story. Everybody was doing covers. It was everywhere. So,
and you know there's gonna be a matchup that I want to see next year.
What?
It's gonna be, now I'm gonna call it now, because the girls are gonna hate me. They're gonna be like, "You're crazy." I'm gonna be like, "Watch," and it's gonna happen.
What is it?
It's gonna be might be like an R&B album of the year next year.
Okay.
And it's gonna be Coco Jones and Halle Bailey.
Oh, you think?
And I know.
You heard it here first, folks.
You heard it here first. And you know, I really want it to be album of the year too. I really want to see them two duke it out, because I would love to see, because I feel like those bodies of work are gonna be amazing.
It's true.
I'm excited to see. Coco Jones is gonna give me a 90s sultry moment.
Buttery, smooth,
Oh
delicious.
my God.
It's true.
Halle's gonna be in the rafters.
I can't wait for that. No
I
shade.
can't wait. Songwriting down.
Like, I thought Angel was nice. I thought it was very pretty. Like, it showed off her vocals. But, like, the stuff that she was teasing, like, in her IG story, I felt like that's, like, what we're going to get for the album. And that's what I'm waiting for, because that was given.
I'm telling you.
We'll see. You know, check back in next year.
Because you know what? Because you know she's a Parkwood girl.
Oh yes, one thing about it.
She takes her notes.
Daughter of the king.
So I feel like in the same way that Beyonce, like, the singles are never always like
usually are not the best song. Yeah, it's true.
But it's the one that's gonna grab people's attention. It's gonna do get the noise, whatever.
It's true.
And then the album comes in and just.
And then it's like, oh, bitch, you was hiding all that.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what we want from Miss Holly. We'll see though, because that man, I feel like it's distracting her. Anyway, the next one is.
I think the album's done.
Right, child. What's the next one? Best R&B album.
Oh yes.
Get into it.
Let's do it. We got Girls Night Out by Babyface.
Featuring the girls.
Featuring the girls. Oh my God, everybody was on that fucking album. We got What I Didn't Tell You by Coco Jones. We got Special Occasion by Emily King.
I love Emily.
We got Jaguar 2 by Victoria Monet. And then we got Clear 2 Soft Life EP by Miss Summer Walker. Well,
what do you got to say?
You know, I think for me, my prediction, I still give it to
Victoria.
Oh, I think yes.
Yeah.
I think yes. I think you do. I think you give it to Victoria. I think Girls Night Out was a good album, but it didn't like stick with me in the same way. Don't do that. Don't do that to Babyface.
Ari Lennox's song, Fab, bitch. What's the other girl name? Tiana Major 9 song, Fab. Even the Doechii song was cute. Everything else, I was like, girl, what is this?
Oh no.
It was like 7 other songs. I was like,
Mr. Emmons.
You girls sound crazy. But it wasn't even him. It was like the girls that were singing on the songs with him. It was like, y'all are giving me nothing.
Oh no.
But shout out to Ari and Tiana Major 9. Y'all did y'all big ones.
Holding it down. I know that's right.
2 shots of liquor, honey. That was my song.
But also, I really think Coco Jones also might take it too, which I think is like
another showdown between Victoria and Cokes.
Because I feel like there's something about I just feel like about Coco Jones's story that I feel like resonates a lot with the Academy and why they would want to like get into her a little bit more. Because I think she was somebody who been a Disney girl back in the day, and like, and I think that she's in my perception, she's the girl who's kind of made a lot of like also connections in the industry. People root for her a lot.
Okay.
So she's also like a little bit of an underdog in that way, and I think that she might be one to take her home.
Okay.
I think she might.
I think I would be happy with 3 out of the 5 options for this category. Coco would be cool. Victoria would be great. Emily King would also be good. And not necessarily because Emily King's album was amazing, but because I love Emily King. Like, this wasn't my favorite Emily project, but
you love
I don't think she has Grammys and she needs one. So, like, if they award it, cute, bitch.
Right. You wouldn't be mad if she won.
Yeah, now Summer, I'm so sorry, girl. I didn't see it.
No.
I did not see it. You know this.
I don't know if I saw this one. I don't even really think I listened to this one, but
it was just like the same shit, but like with a couple extra songs, wasn't it?
Maybe, I don't know.
Either way, I'm sure I listened. I didn't care for it. Like I said, I told you what I felt about the Babyface. Like, Ari Lennox and Old Girl was fab. Everything else was trash. So I'm rooting for those 3.
Well,
I think Victoria will actually probably take that one.
I think so too.
Because they didn't give her Album of the Year nod, so they'll probably give her that. But we'll see.
We gonna see.
Best R&B song.
Best R&B song. Let's get it. Miss Angel.
Go ahead.
Hallie. The girl.
The doll.
I want to get into her later. But we have Back to Love by Robert Glasper, Alex Isley, Dara Angie Ferris. We have I See You by Coco Jones. On My Mama, Miss Monet. And then we have Snooze by SZA.
Solana.
So,
initial thoughts, feelings, concerns?
Listen, when Hallie dropped Angel, I in my shondo, believe that she's gonna have a body of work that is going to be, that she's just going to have a year. Like, I feel like that this 2024 is going to belong to Halle Bailey and this album that she's going to drop.
It's
like,
true.
I just feel that.
But what about the song?
But the song Angel.
Get into it.
When she dropped it, I said, okay, this is going to get her a Grammy. This is going to get, because this fits exactly what, like, I just feel like it's very, like, this is a song that the industry would love. It feels like a very particular kind of song. And just, like, the tone of it all, and, like, the marketing of it all, and, like, just, it just fits right. And I think that as a songwriter, apart from Chloe, I think that she is going to fit into this, like, strong songwriter, R&B songstress lane. Yeah. And it just makes perfect sense for her. And I feel like Angel was, like, the perfect, like, lead up for me. It was like, oh, this is what this album's gonna give? Oh, okay. It gave, you're gonna be singing at the top of that register.
It's giving.
Okay. So it's giving.
Soprano one.
You know, it's giving. It's gonna give empowerment via R&B. It's giving. You know, all power. Black women, yes, black girl. You know, because I just did the Little Mermaid. Yes, it's giving up.
Everything's tied in. It's very Beyonce coded, to be honest.
You know what I'm saying?
Beyonce said, "Oh, y'all want me to do Lion King? Here's the gift." She said, "One thing about me, I'm gonna tie it all in."
Okay.
And that's kind of the same route. I get it. I see it.
I see it. And I think I'm just so excited for the album because I just think I believe in Chloe and Halle, but there's something also specifically I think about Halle and her songwriting abilities and her. I just think when you hear her talk about music, her ear for music, I think, is also very particular too, in a different way than Chloe's is. And I feel like Chloe's is a lot more like production and beats, and I think that she has more of like a hip hop kind of influence and ear, whereas I feel like Halle's a lot more of like a little bit more of like a jazz and like R&B and like a sultry kind of influence, and she ties it with her songwriting and storytelling a little bit more. And I think that is for me, I'm like, I love that. Yeah. And I feel like a lot of people like are like drawn to that. But Chloe is like, she's like it's a lot about her like personality as well. And
I think she's kind of trying to go more the pop route.
The pop route, which makes sense, and I love it. And I think if she goes more of that pop R&B or pop hip hop, she can do all of those things. She's very versatile in a way with her voice, so she's gonna be a fab entertainer in her own right. But this album that Halle's about to drop, I'm excited. I'm excited. I can't wait. And Chloe dropped a great album in her own right as well.
Yeah, y'all played in her face.
Played in her face. Because
she should be here for something.
Especially for pop, specifically, Chloe should be in there. Because there's some of these pop girls, I was like, okay.
I mean, but that's always going to give white. And basic.
Well.
Anywho, I think I'm actually rooting for Alex Isley and Robert Glasper because Alex Isley does not have a Grammy, I don't believe, and she's been doing it for a very fucking long time.
Okay.
Whereas I feel like Halle's she's still new to this. She had time to really get Grammys down the line, and Robert Glasper is on this too, and fucking Sir. We talking about R&B, like LA R&B royalty, no shade.
And when we talk about R&B niggas, I do want us to bring up Sir.
Oh yes,
I want us to start bringing up Sir more.
He's actually really kind of putting out better music than all of the R&B niggas.
It's true. It's
like
true.
At least 90% of them.
It's true.
And he has a great voice. Let's elevate Sir. Let's talk about that. And I feel like he don't be in no drama. Well, maybe I don't follow him, but I feel like he don't be a mess. Like he's not.
I don't be hearing nothing crazy.
So,
but you know what they say, as soon as you start talking about a nigga,
then it'd be like, I got egg on my face. Embarrassing. Damn, I was just uplifting you. But Sir is that nigga for R&B. So that's what I'm rooting for. I can see it for Halle or Coco or Victoria. Solana, I mean, I guess it was an R&B song, so I guess, but that wasn't the best of this category.
But you know what I will say? Actually, I'll say this. I think Halle's is great for the nomination, but I think I See You by Coco Jones is gonna get the win.
Okay.
I see that.
I would enjoy that. I think, she deserves.
Oh, wait, no. There's On My Mama here, too. Bitch, I'm over here forgetting. Not even reading. Reading what I just read. Shit. You know what? I don't know.
That's your best R&B song.
I don't know. I think
it can go to most of these girls, to be honest.
Because I think if On My Mama wins sweeps, bitch, it's over. Because that's going to win Record of the Year. Ooh.
Foreshadowing.
My guess, foreshadow.
Anyway, best R&B performance. Once again, we have Alex Isley, Back to Love, with Robert Glasper and Sir. Summer Too Hot by that nigga that y'all like. I See You Again by Coco Jones. How Does It Make You Feel by Victoria Monet.
Wow, what a song.
Now that song, that's the one. Well, Alright is really the one. But Alright and How Does It Make You Feel? Those are the ones.
Wow.
I would say I would want that for best R&B performance, actually.
How Does It Make You Feel?
And then give best R&B song to Alex. That way, they're both in the same categories, but you give one to each of them. But How Does It Make You Feel is that's my R&B song. That's
a great song, bitch. That's a great song.
Now, why is Kill Bill here?
Now, see, how did I get in it? Because I'm just saying. But I thought that girl, is that even R&B?
It's giving very alternative. I don't know. It doesn't give me R&B. But
it doesn't give R&B performance. Where's she performed that at?
I think the category is nominated how they sounded on the record, or maybe it is live. I don't know.
Oh, I don't know.
Either way, I don't. That's not. It's not giving that for me.
That was crazy.
Solana. And I love Solana. Control will always have a very special place in my heart.
Right. But not Kill Bill though. Of all the songs.
You could have put that with the Pop Girls.
I mean, I guess it charted the highest, but that would be a pop record for me.
Right. So I'm they never get the categories quite right.
No, but quite white. Awesome, bitch. That's how
they do get them quite white.
Okay.
But yeah, so I think I would give that one to How Does It Make You Feel, Victoria. What do you think?
You know what? I don't know. I think I would probably give it to I See You by Coco Jones.
Okay.
I do. I mean, I think that I would love Victoria to get it. I think that I See You is a really great R&B song.
It is.
And I think that, I also just think Victoria's gonna get Jaguar 2 for Best R&B Album. And I think she's gonna get Best R&B Song with On My Mama.
You're probably right.
So I think that she'll probably get R&B performance, I think. Okay. I mean, we'll see. I say all this now and,
who knows? It might take off. To
be
honest, the way the Grammys set up, they'd be like, who made the most money?
Okay. They'd be like,
give it to SZA. But anyway, so, Record of the Year, the big kahunas.
The big kahunas.
Record of the Year. I don't know who half these people are.
I don't know who some of these niggas are. Wait, no, I know all but one. So Worship by, I think John Baptiste is a black man.
I love that for him.
He has a song called Worship. Not Strong Enough by Boy Genius. We got Flowers by Miss Miley Cyrus. What Was I Made For by Billie Eilish.
Now, I do like Billie Eilish.
Now the girls be sleep on Billie Eilish. Now she's the girl to watch out for her. On My Mama by Victoria Monet. Vampire by Olivia Rodrigo. Anti-Hero by Taylor Swift. And Kill Bill by SZA. Miss Solana Rowe.
Okay.
That's a strong group. Shout out to the women. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 women.
Dominating. And they're going to give it to the men.
Can you imagine? Wouldn't be the first time. Next thing you know, they're going to be like, Boy Genius, Not Strong Enough. Everybody going to be like,
how the hell did that happen?
Who?
I don't know who that is. Or
I have no idea that song.
Out of these, I guess On My Mama, because that's one of 4 songs that I know here, and that's the best one. I did like Vampire by Olivia Rodrigo though.
Mm-hmm. I don't even know how that one go.
My very youthful coworkers put me onto it.
Oh.
It's a pretty song.
Okay.
And I think she's talented.
Mm-hmm.
I do. I like most of the album.
I do. I like Olivia Rodrigo. I like her spunk.
I like her
spunk. You know.
Okay, sure.
You know.
So you would probably give it to Victoria as well.
I would give it to Victoria. I mean, that's who I want to see walk home with that.
Nah, who I think is gonna win is probably gonna be that damn Taylor Swift.
Okay.
Or SZA, probably.
I think
if I'm looking at these two.
Listen,
this list.
I would be surprised if it's SZA.
Okay.
But I would probably say it might be Taylor Swift.
Yeah, it's gonna be Taylor. The Grammys love that lady for some
They love
reason.
Taylor Swift. They love Taylor Swift, and I think that she had that
Goofy.
the tour that people love, the Eras tour, and for her, and just like her whole thing.
Her white womanness, yes. They love all that.
They're gonna eat it up.
Anyway.
But who I want us to pay, who also had a great year, Miss Miley Cyrus, because that album was actually a great album. Flowers is a great song, a great record. Shout out to her. She sounded really well. She sounded really good on that album. So I think she's actually gonna take some home, but for pop, because she's in the pop album, because she's a white girl.
Mm-hmm.
But I just want to say that little piece. I like that one. That was a good one.
I love that for you.
And
the grand poobah of them all, album of the year. Wow, a lot of the same people. John Baptiste, Boy Genius, Miley Cyrus. What's this? Lana Del Rey. Oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
Janelle Monáe.
The Age of Pleasure.
That's who I was waiting for, bitch.
Okay.
Olivia Rodrigo, SZA, and Taylor Swift.
They said we're gonna swap out one Negro for another.
Give one Negro. And if any Negro deserves it, it's that damn Janelle Monáe. Because I'm still singing Age of Pleasure's praises because it was so good.
That was such a great album. Oh my God.
The transitions, flawless. The vocals, fab. The production, delicious. It just gave you sex on the beach.
It's true.
And not the cocktail.
I think that when I said this album just makes me feel like I would probably be somewhere where jerks off on my titties.
Yes. You did say that.
Jerking off would probably have a fantastic time.
It's true. That's what it gives. It's so good.
It's so good.
Wow. Shout out to Janelle Monáe, friend of the show.
Wow.
Queer icon.
I know. Wow.
I don't think she's going to win, but she deserves.
She deserves.
And
just in general.
It was so good.
Shout out to you, Janelle, for having such a great album.
Mm-hmm.
For real.
Mm-hmm.
For real. For the girls.
For the girls. They're going to give it to Taylor Swift. But yeah. Those are the categories we kind of care about.
Yeah.
There's probably more, but for the interest of time, that's the Grammys, the nods. Let us know your thoughts and things.
And I'm gonna be still rooting for everybody black. So
her bitch.
There's that.
And sticking with the music theme, but moving into the next section, we're gonna go to Bitch Queens Build a Playlist. We're doing Disney songs this week because we thought it would be fun, something cute and festive. A lot of the girls are doing covers of Disney songs on IG. Mm-hmm. So I thought we'd do Disney songs.
Why not?
What do you got, friend?
Listen, I told her, the one song that has to go on there is The Gospel Truth in the movie Hercules. First of all, that's like one of my favorite Disney songs.
Hercules is so good.
Wow, what a movie. What a film. What a film.
That's true, they did
Cinema.
one. Martin Scorsese. Cinema. I love that beat.
Okay.
I use it for
what? Don't.
Yeah.
I mean, can't
so
say
good.
I'm in love or whatever. Don't say I'm in love. The music
are. They really made the whole movie for me.
Wow, the drama, the loss, the pain. Wow, Hercules, what a film.
That's true.
And then they open the film. They open cinema. This song. And I just think it's fantastic. I went to one of the muses went to the same college as me.
Oh, that's crazy.
I know, so much fun. And then
so much fun.
So much fun. And she.
Bitch, what? You know, that girl that gave me white woman at a coffee shop. You know what I ran into the other day? Chanel from the Muses. So much fun. Oh, bitch. That took me down. Oh my god. Shout out to Miss Mamas from the Muses who went to the same school as Sean.
She is so cool. I met her.
We are the same year?
She's no. She was I mean, girl, obviously. No.
Bitch, I don't know this woman.
Yeah, she
is.
I think she graduated in 80 something, 90 something.
Okay, so
yeah. Yeah, 80 something, 90 something. But she
so much fun.
she performed at my high school one time. Crazy.
Oh God, that's crazy.
Crazy. And then she was just like, where her seat?
Okay.
I was like,
well, shout out to the Muses, the actresses.
Oh yeah. But let us continue.
Continue.
Eye to Eye in the Goofy movie. First of all, shout out to the Goofy movie.
So good.
Legendary.
Honestly.
And then Hakuna Matata. Because it means no worries, you know, for the rest of my days.
It means no worries.
It's true.
Lion King, even though I don't have Lion King or Aladdin in my songs, those are my two favorite Disney movies.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, what I had in terms of songs is what I've been looking for, the reprise from High School Musical, bitch.
What song is that?
It's so good. It's the little ballad between the little twink and Vanessa Hudgens. They sing it at the end. It's like an upbeat song first, and then they do the little ballad at the end.
I'm screaming at the little twink. It's fucking Vanessa Hudgens. Because my immediate mind is, which one?
The whole film was full of them.
Right.
But I don't know. The white boy that was the main character.
Oh, right. Oh, right. Him.
Oh,
yes.
Zac Efron.
You know he got a movie coming out.
I don't care. What I'm talking about is what I've been waiting for, what I've been looking for from High School Musical.
Mm-hmm.
Fan-fucking-tastic ballad.
Yes.
And then we have Impossible.
Wow. Wow.
What did Billie Eilish?
Look how you Impossible. Shout
out to our great auntie.
Yes, who won the strike. Yes, girl. Shout out to you, bitch.
Yes. But that damn Rodgers and Hammerstein Cinderella, it's unmatched. It's unmatched.
That's true.
The original Cinderella she could literally never. Brandy Norwood, Whitney Houston, an Asian love interest with a white father
and Whoopi Goldberg
and a black mother. That didn't make no sense, but bitch, we ate it up because it was so good.
Oh my God.
They was singing, they was acting, they was looking fabulous.
Blockbuster in this house.
Triple platinum. Can movies go platinum?
I
Movies
mean,
don't go platinum.
I don't know.
It's sold so many tickets.
It's sold mad tickets. Sold out every time, every night.
Every night.
For years. Records.
Cinderella.
I loved it.
But yeah, no, that duet is fab.
Wow.
Like, and then we got that infamous clip. Impossible. Whitney said,
why are you down there?
Brandy said, because I can.
Girl.
That was funny as fuck. But
oh
yeah.
My gosh. Wow.
That duet.
that was me yelling at somebody in dodgeball. Like, why are you back there?
It tracks.
Cool.
But yeah, and then my last piece of music that I have is Reflection.
Oh wow.
From Mulan, because it's beautiful.
Wow.
This is beautiful. I love a beautiful ballad, if you couldn't tell. Yeah, and Mulan, like the music overall was just fab, to be honest. We Are Men, with all the strength of a raging, what was it?
Girl, I cannot remember.
I don't remember the lyrics right now, I'm drunk, but bitch, Mulan. Fab, we are men, honey.
And you can't forget, let's get down to business.
To defeat the Huns.
The Huns.
What a movie.
Wow.
What a movie.
That movie, when you talk about a soundtrack.
Delish.
Wow.
But even the movie itself was
crazy. We were
crazy.
spoiled in the 90s for the music, the artistry.
Honestly.
I don't know a better decade.
I had such a hard time compiling my list. Because I really wanted to go to Phil Collins. On that fucking Tarzan soundtrack, bitch. He carried.
And you know, honorable mention is like, you know,
Aladdin, bitch. Mad songs.
Can You Feel the Love Tonight?
Lion King.
Bitch.
Wow.
You know.
Yeah, we really were spoiled.
We were spoiled.
The girls have their tangles and their Frozen.
And think that's just the movie. Because remember, we had in the early 2000s now, if we really want to get in, because you didn't get to do the Cheetah Girls.
Yes, bitch. I don't want to be like Cinderella, sitting in the dark, dusty cellar, waiting on somebody
to come and set me free.
Bitch, Cheetah Girls was that movie. Wow.
And then you had a Proud Family, if you want to get into it with the
Proud Family. Solange, the woman that you are.
Girl, technically a Disney song. Like it's so.
To be honest, but I think we said Disney songs. Mm-hmm. We didn't say shows or movies, but yeah, that could have been one too. To be honest. Shit. Okay. Bitch, Xenon, girl of the 21st century.
Was she singing her?
Boom, boom, boom. You make my heart go zoom, boom. My supernova girl. Y'all know the fucking vibes, bitch. Oh my God, if you wasn't there, you wasn't there. I'm so sorry.
Wow.
Disney Channel original movies?
Right, because think about remember the song that Raven was singing, bitch?
Which one?
When she was singing it, when it was the, meet the motherfucker,
it was the motherfucker, y'all know motherfucker,
no, when she has the music exec or whatever that's like undercover that's at her school and they do this whole, everybody's like performing and shit.
Is this a show or a movie?
It's in the show.
And that's a Raven?
And that's a Raven, bitch.
You remember that song?
And she dancing in the cafeteria and shit. Raven, and there's another one, and Eddie's like playing basketball, and he's like dun dun, and he's rapping and shit. I love
That's a Raven. Why don't I remember this?
That episode was everything.
My show. The Kim Possible soundtrack. Let's be real. The Disney in the 90s and the early 2000s usually carried.
It's true.
We can go on and on and on.
It's
but,
true.
you know, this episode might be long as fuck.
Okay.
So let's move on. Let us know what your favorite Disney songs, anthems, soundtrack moments are.
Whatever.
And all of that good stuff. Wow. Survivor. This episode might be long. Okay, so we left off on episode 4. We're going to speed through episodes 5 through 7. Episode 5, we had... The swap, the tribe swapped.
Right.
Bello, Lulu, Reba, all mixed up together, bitch.
Because Yellow was decimated.
Decimated. They only had 3 people left.
3. That's right. Emily.
No, 2. It was Emily and Caleb at the swap. Because Sean went before. Anyway.
Wow.
So Emily's in the best position. She's the only Lulu out of her new tribe. Caleb is also pretty good. He's in a good position, but they don't go to tribal. So we get the episode, Emily's tribe, go to tribal council again. And she's in the middle of 2 alliances. It's, who the fuck is it now?
Girl, who even knows? So...
I want to remember this. It's Brando and Jake from the Bello tribe. And then the Reba tribe is Austin and the nerd, Drew, who I don't fuck with. And she has to decide who she want to go with. She ends up siding with the Red Tribe, which, I mean, it makes sense. I guess. And vote off my boy Brando, my nerd. That's episode 5. Moving right along. We get to the Emerge. The Merge proper, or the Murgatory as they call it. And it's what? 12 or 13 people left?
Something like that.
13 people
12,
left.
13.
Anyway, yeah, 13. Because Katurah sat out. They do half the tribe and half the tribe. Katurah was in the middle. She had to pick which tribe she wanted to go with.
She picked the right one.
She picked the right group.
She did.
So she was safe with Bruce and the more physical players of the thing, child, which is crazy. Yeah, she want Bruce out so bad.
I know they hate each other.
Oh, they can't stand each other.
Oh, and they know it too.
Oh, yes,
I love it.
Which is such good TV.
Juicy.
Anyway, so who's on the block is basically Caleb, my man, Jay Moya, my other winner pick, the Indian girl, a fab girl. But for whatever reason, they're targeting them. Reba, her own goddamn tribe is targeting her. For what reason, I don't really know. But anyway, so those two are the targets. We get to tribal council, bitch. And is it going to be her? Is it going to be Caleb? We don't know. But it's leaning towards Caleb. Tribal council come, and this is one of the best fucking tribal councils. Mm-hmm. Everybody ends up voting for Caleb.
But what does Caleb do?
Caleb played that shot in the dark.
And what happened?
Which Emily warned him about, which is great. I fuck with her for that. And he's safe. The shot in the dark works. For the first time, it works, and it cancels out votes.
Cancel every single motherfucking one.
11 votes negated. Iconery. Sean Connery, iconery.
It's true.
And so Caleb is safe. Jeff's like, well, we don't have any votes. You all have to re-vote. And so the girls is like, fucking shook because they all voted for Caleb. They scrambling, let's everybody whisper, see who we voting for. Jay Moya trying to save her ass because she knows she's on the line. She's like, guys, just vote Emily. If we didn't get one, we'll get the other, which actually made sense. But the tribe ends up voting for Jay Moya.
And she gets her ass right on home.
And she gets out of here, which is sad for me because my winner pick.
Well, you know, she was...
You thought she was boring. She's still there. Ooh.
Okay.
Don't do my sis like that. Stream Jay Moya's music.
Okay.
Anyway.
Probably, maybe. But,
yeah, I haven't listened to it yet. But anyway.
I haven't, but, you know.
Yeah, so that's episode 6, I think. Mm-hmm. Jay Moya leaves. We get to this last episode that just happened. Now, this is the merge proper, allegedly. But they end up splitting the motherfuckers up in half again to do a challenge. They do the hold the pole challenge. I forget what it's called.
That one was hard as shit.
You just literally have to hold on to a pole. You can use your feet and the little footholds, or you can hold on with your arms. But you're suspended in air, like probably 20 feet in the air, just on this damn pole, holding on for dear life.
Girl.
Woo. Anyway, so it ends up being D from the Reba tribe and Kelly from the Bello tribe who end up winning.
Who?
Oh, those your faves?
Though I love.
Who you love?
Dan too.
Oh, those your two?
I love them too.
I feel like those were two people who I was looking at like they'll probably do well, but I felt like they were too obvious. Like these two people can't win. They're gonna be targets. Anyway, they made it to the merge shot and they won immunities. So maybe I'll eat my words. But yeah, so those two win. On the first tribal council, we have Sifu on the chopping block and Julie, the old lady from the Reba tribe.
Not Julie, the old lady.
I mean,
Jesus.
That was terrible of me. That was ageist. I'm so sorry, Julie. I know you're listening.
Friends of the show. Friends of the show.
For years. So they're targeting Julie because I think it's I don't know why they're targeting her. I forget. Anyway,
it ends up they were saying D was a threat.
Yeah, and they wanted to weaken D because Julia is D's right hand. Mm-hmm. Anyway, they end up voting out Sifu. Now, okay, I have a thought. No, because Sifu really gave me like nothing. Like he wasn't threatening in the sense that like he's super social and super connected. He's you know, muscular, he do Tai Chi or whatever the fuck, but like he wasn't super like crazy in the challenges.
Right.
So I'm like, why did y'all even waste that vote on him? Like it should have been, I think Drew was on that tribe and Bruce was also a contender. Bruce should have went the fuck home. Anyway, they sent home Sifu girl. Then we get to the bane of my existence, the second tribal council, where my man is once again on the chopping block. Who was the other person?
Who even fucking knows?
It was Caleb and it was two people. Who was that other girl? It was a girl.
I honestly couldn't tell you. I forgot that one.
Anyway, so Caleb and this is gonna bother me. Was that the one that was D? I mean,
no, because D won.
Julie.
It was Julie, maybe.
So who was it between? Was it Bruce in the first one? Anyway, so the point is, they're supposed to save Caleb. Katura, my good sis, friend of the show who we met, was supposed to vote with the Bellows and Jake and vote for whoever the op was. Drew. It was Drew. Right? Tall, lanky nigga?
Yeah.
It was Drew. Drew or Caleb. Katura ends up flipping because they tell her that Bruce had the idol and they didn't fucking tell her. You know Bruce is Katura's arch nemesis. Why didn't you tell her before? So now Katura's like, oh, well, I'm at the bottom, so I'm going to flip. The girls say it's a good move. I don't think it's a good move because the Rebas, they're going to use you and then they're going to vote you out at like 6. That's what I think is going to happen. We'll see what happens, but anyway, so they vote out my man Caleb because they didn't want to go to a tie. And that's basically Survivor, the last couple episodes. Very sad. Caleb was another one of my winner picks and also my man.
Sad.
My eye candy.
Sad.
Like, he was my everything. So now I'm like, I guess I'm rooting for Katura and, I don't know, Kelly. Like, those two seem like viable winners, sure. But Caleb was really like, ooh, I wanted that nigga to win. Anyway, he'll come back and win All-Stars next round. Ooh. So that's Survivor.
I don't know if he's going to win All-Stars, but...
Why you don't think so? You think he'll be a target?
I think he'll be a target just as
but
he was.
But think about Shan. Think about Jesse. Think about all those big threats in the new era. They're bigger threats than him. Omar. Fucking Carla.
Okay. All right.
There's some bigger threat. It's some bigger fish to fry.
If you can get them on the All-Stars together, you think?
I think they're gonna get those big names. Maybe not Shan. Ricard.
I would love to see
Ricard
again, bitch.
Ricard was at Tribal like, yeah, I'm the best player that we've seen in like 30 years. Child, Ricard's gonna be a threat. But anyway, so that's Survivor. Let's get into How Do You Want It, the meat and patati. We're talking about sex, baby.
Okay.
We're doing just a couple quick little questions of the sexual persuasion. Let me see if the kids started answering some of these in our close friends, and they have.
Okay.
So we're gonna get into some of y'all's answers.
What the hell said?
The first question I asked was sex better in your 20s or your 30s?
Oh.
And 69% of the class said 30s, 31% said 20s. That makes sense to me.
That sounds about right.
And you agree?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
We agree.
I mean, I just started and it's been fantastic. So I don't know.
You did just start.
I'm a year.
Yeah, but you didn't have some some crazy romps in your 20s.
I've had some good ones.
But you feel like
but
the ones in your
as
30s,
I've gotten later,
you more seasoned. Like I've learned some things.
No, but I think it's clicked up, and with men in their 30s.
Because now I know what I'm doing. Now you know what you're doing.
Oh yes.
Everybody know what they're doing. It's great. That's great. And that's that on that. Short answer. Let's get into the long responses, if you will.
Okay.
Oh, this was nice and sweet.
What's happening?
Let's get into a little bit of what do they call it in therapy when you talk to your childhood self?
Oh Lord.
Is it a thing?
Oh yeah, I think so.
This it's called something though, no?
Oh, I don't know.
It's not shadow work, it's the other one. It's the child work.
Childhood work. Little one work.
Our weird twist on that is, what sex advice do you have for your 18-year-old self? So if you could go back in the past and let yourself know.
Like when you first had sex.
Or when you first had sex, it doesn't have to be 18. I just thought that was like a neutral age where a lot of people did. let's get into some of the answers that the class had. This was a good one. Zach Lamato, a longtime friend of the show, longtime classmate, says, some people don't deserve you. That's it. That's it, period. And they don't. Yeah, that makes sense to me. Because it's like, you know, when you're young, when you're first trying to test things out, you're like, oh, this person's interested. Let me give them attention. Let me give them the time. And it's like, no, they didn't deserve. I shouldn't have let them have nothing.
Okay.
But yeah, that one makes sense. J.A.P_the says explore. I like that.
Explore.
Just explore. One word answer. Yeah. See what you like, see what you don't. And that's going to line up with, I think, my answer when I get to it. Jonathan, our former Harlem friend, now in Cali, says leave the lights on. That's a good one. I think probably that makes sense. Aaron, our good friend out in Atlanta, Aaron Newsom, Aaron New 21 says, don't let anybody do anything you're not comfortable with.
Now that's
a good one.
That's a cosign. That's a big cosign. Hell yeah. That's what I would say too.
Ooh, I'm like reading these as I go because they came in while we were filming. Donnie Supreme 22 says, take your time. Not everyone like getting fucked like a jackrabbit. Go back and tell that to a few of these niggas' 18-year-old selves, okay? Because the porn industry got y'all fucked up.
What would you say?
Along the lines of what Jap said is explore. Like, you know, don't necessarily think because what society or gay culture has taught you, like, is because you're feminine, you should do this or should not do this. Literally just explore. Because, you know, I've told you I'm exploring my top era now. Like, I feel like if I had done this back in my early 20s or younger, like, that might have been fab back then. But because I thought, oh, I'm feminine or I'm like this, I'm like that, I should, you know, just be bottoming or whatever the case. But, you know, maybe had I learned back then, I could have had a few more years of experience doing what I was wanting to do. And that's what I got. What you got?
Ooh.
Quickly. I'm playing. Take your time.
No, I think I'll probably say something along the lines of like, if you're gonna have sex with somebody, make sure you really do trust them. I think that's what I would probably say with my 18-year-old self. Like, have sex with people that you like. That you trust, important. That you like, you know.
Important.
Yeah. I think that would probably be the only thing.
That makes sense.
You know, because, you know, niggas be having sex at 18.
Yeah, you just be like, 18. They want to have sex? Okay, let's do it. But you're not even really considering like what you want or who you trust. None of that. You just like, oh yeah, sex.
Yeah, let's just go.
Go back and readjust.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. So our last question is, what are 3 things you would want in your next sexual partner?
Oh.
Nah, I really got to think about this one because
what 3 things would you want in a sexual partner?
Nigga, you wrote this question.
Oh, did I?
I got this from you.
Ooh.
So,
wow.
You didn't think about it. Sit down. Wow. Ciao. Okay, so Gabriel Charles Tyler, also longtime friend of the podcast, longtime classmate, says willingness to explore, communication about what they like and don't, and foreplay. Makes sense to me. Makes sense to me. I'm probably gonna steal 1 or 2 of yours, to be honest. Underscore Donnie Supreme 22 again says, not again, but we answered his question before. Yes, y'all know what I mean. He says verbal, aggressive, and hairy.
Oh.
And I love that. I love that form. Period. You want to go first? For this round. I went first last time, friend. I need a minute.
The 3 things I would look for in a sexual partner. Or in a sexual lover.
Yeah.
I would probably say,
You want me to go first?
Yeah, I'll probably go first. Yeah, I'll go first.
Okay.
So I would probably look for somebody who's sexually like explorative.
Okay.
Like somebody who's like would be interested in like trying new things, like
Mm-hmm.
you know, interested in like spicing things up whatever way we can.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit.
Shit.
3 big things. Foreplay.
Mm-hmm.
Foreplay for sure.
Mm-hmm.
For sure. And spontaneity.
Oh, okay. Those are good ones. Those are fun ones. Like, no one has fun anymore.
No one has fun
anymore.
Like I need somebody who like who's like it doesn't always have to be and because like I'm also somebody who like we don't even always have to have the reality. Like, we don't always have to have anal sex every time that we're sexual.
Mm-hmm.
So like I like being able to be like, oh, you trying to start? Oh, you want to start right now?
Sure.
Like
Heard it here first.
You know, I think that's fun. Like that's hot. It's like be spontaneous and like be in the moment. Like I love that. Like that's something I definitely like need. Mm-hmm. What about you, Fran?
That. Okay.
Miss Aquariana.
Let's see if I can make it plain and quick. The first thing I would say is someone who's sensitive. You know, sensitive to my body. You're paying attention. You're seeing what I'm reacting to, and being sensitive to that. Likes and don't likes, dislikes. That's the word. Yeah. So that's the first thing. Someone who's sensitive. I think in this new era, I need somebody who's pretty verbal, and I don't mean like. Maybe not what you would think. I just like a little bit more moaning in my sessions. To be honest, that's where I'm at.
You want somebody to be like, put it in your butt.
I literally just said
moaning,
moaning, friend, moaning. That's
right,
really the crux of it. And then I would say the third thing is you calling it out. The third thing is I guess I would go with like the majority of the class said like exploratory, like wanting to try different things. I think that's exciting. Keeps things fun.
Yeah.
You know?
I feel like it's a good thing because I feel like that also taps on like feeling safe with somebody.
Yeah.
Like
it's like a comfortability thing.
Yeah, you feel comfortable like trying new things and test things out and like you're like, oh, you know what I've always wanted to try. Like
I wanted to try. You want them to say it like that? You know, I wanted to try. Child, basically, Sean wants you to approach him like Sanaya Ebony. You know, I don't want you to try. Woo!
Shout out to Sanaya.
Sanaya, the
Shout out to
icon, the legend, the Hall of Famer.
Oh my god.
It's no longer Ebony. I forgot the new house name she's under. But anyway, y'all know who the fuck I was talking about. Yeah, but those were the questions. Those were the what we got into with the class this week. Let us know what you thought if you haven't answered yet. Or if you wanted to follow up on your answer that we talked about on the show, let us know. But that's gonna wrap things up. Thank y'all for tuning in. Bye.
We're out of here.